Hey everyone!
Hello everyone and welcome to episode 3 of the Pokemon Premier League. So last episode it was us, the pair of Exiles versus Arctic Lightning, and that moved us up into joint first place alongside Hoodlum Scrafty.
Today we are joined by a special guest commentator in CuddleOfDeath.
What's good YouTube, it's CuddleOfDeath here. Very happy day, woo!
Today we are going to be watching her match against OzzyAndAli.
For those of you who haven't heard of OzzyAndAli, it's actually Ozzy is So Cool partner channel along with Ali, hence OzzyAndAli.
Yeah, they're very much like the similar thing to PairOfExiles, in which they do split screen Pokemon and all that general versus shenanigans stuff.
Shenanigans.
Yeah, so being that OzzyAndAli relatively new on the Pokemon scene, what was you thinking going into the match, Cuddle?
I really didn't know too much of what to expect whatsoever, just because I've never seen Sophie, which is, for people who don't know, Ozzy.
Yeah.
I've never actually seen her battle, so I didn't know what to expect, so I was hoping that I wouldn't over-predict or under-predict her.
Yeah. Okay, so without further ado, let's start watching this match then. So, Sophie starts out with Golem, while Cuddle starts out with Dr. Sting the Beedrill.
I actually have an entire team of doctors. You guys will notice that soon. But I started off with my Beedrill, obviously because he's running a Focus Sash. So as you can see there, he has 1% HP left. And he's also running U-Turn and Toxic Spike. So I decided I would go ahead and use him to get my Toxic Spikes up, which I'm actually relatively new at using. Then I keep him as a death fodder with that 1% health. I can't even talk. Go into Dr. Wolfles next. Get the Intimidate off, which was nice, but obviously Dr. Wolfles does a lot of damage with that close combat and takes Golem out.
Yeah, so
Woo.
Cuddle's in a good position at the moment.
Yeah, I was really happy to start off like this.
I quite see that Sophie picking her first team has gone for quite a tanky team there with a lot of the original 150.
Yeah, they're all, apart from Miltank, they're all from the Kantos.
Meal tanks.
Yeah. And, you know, one thing that could have probably really hurt me if her Miltank was running Facade. That
Yes,
probably
with
would have
that
hurt
Toxic.
really bad. Yeah.
With the Toxic, Facade, Miltank. Miltank's got a decent attack stat as well. That would have definitely messed up some days, especially without any Ghost Pokemon on your team.
And as you can see right there, I brought my Death Fodder back out. I just wanted to bring out Dr. Fridge to do a Volt Switch into Dr. Sting to use him as a Death Fodder so I could send Dr. Fridge back out because he's actually choice, which is why I decided to finish off Miltank with a Thunderbolt, and I decided to keep him in,
So you can keep
which is
running.
perfect. Yeah, it's perfect because she swapped in the Kingler, so just Thunderbolt, Thunderbolt, Thunderbolt. So.
Out comes the Muck. Should have come out a bit earlier to absorb the Toxic Spikes, really, but you live and learn.
Yeah, I mean, she did an amazing job for, I think it was her first Showdown match, or one of her first, so she did a great job
Yeah.
considering that.
Yeah, she literally just picked the team before she went into this battle, so it was quite short notice as well. So she's done particularly well to sort of have a team in that time as well.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So,
And then I go into my Dr. Drio, who's running Brave Bird on him.
I
Which
do
seems
love
to
his
do a
name,
lot.
Dr. Drio.
yeah, Dr. Trio is
Thank you. Oh, but he's such a fast Pokemon and can chill out a lot of damage, which is why I picked him for this team. And as you can see there, he Oko's Charizard.
I did not expect it to take it down in one hit. I'll definitely be watching Dodrios from now on.
So as you can see everyone, that's how Cuddle won that battle. So that moves her up. Let's have a look at the table. It moves us up into joint third place alongside us and Hoodlum Scrafty.
Yes, that was a great match. So, Cuddle, any afterthoughts on the match or anything? What particularly went well?
Even though I didn't go in expecting too much, like expecting, you know, just like I said, I haven't seen her battle before, I was really happy with how the match went. Obviously, I was happy to win because who doesn't like winning, but at the same time, I'm really proud that she did as well as she did. That's pretty much it. Oh. And as you can see, the only member of my team that I didn't get to use is my Shuckle, and I'm kind of sad about that because I really wanted to use Shuckle.
I wanted to see Shuckle play.
Yeah,
I love the Shuckles.
It's a popular one amongst the PairOfExiles fans.
Yeah.
And last question quickly before you go. Who would you pick to win it all?
I would say Hoodlum Scrafty.
We've got a lot of people back in Hoodlum Scrafty.
Yeah, personally I'm actually back in Nexus. I think he's going to be like the dark horse of it all, you know, the silent but deadly.
Yeah, like Nexus relatively new, I would say. I haven't seen much of him, but like what I have seen of him has been very good, and everyone's saying he goes for sweeps, so he's got to have some good, like pretty good skill.
What about you?
But me,
Yeah.
I'm going for Sacred Fire Negro. I've seen him in a few tournaments, I've seen him in a few regular battles, and I like what I saw. Just leave it at that.
Nice tactic. So
Yeah.
saving him. He's a
And he's not scared.
Yeah, he's
No,
not.
he's
He's not the scared Fire Negro.
Sorry.
Oops.
Okay, so thank you everyone for joining us for this battle. Thank you to Cuddle for joining us as a guest commentator.
Thank you for having me. It's fun.
That's okay.
It's no problem at all.
And we will be back next episode with a nice big battle between the King Nappy and Hardy Tech Yo-Yo.
So we'll see you next time, guys, for that. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.